Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and today we are finishing off this Geth Incursion mission. So we've opened up another solar system, Grissom. So that is where we are going to go. And this is where we will find our final Geth outpost. So we can survey Benda, a medallion. Awesome. I'm very close to getting all of the medallions at this point, I think. Zaharix, a light metal. Nice. Notanban, hydrogen helium gas giant, and Solcrum. This is going to be where we land. Yes, heat hazard. All right. Interesting. Let's see if we have anything in the asteroid belts. Got something right there. A rocky asteroid. Mixed metals and silicates. Rare element. Awesome. Just double check this inner one again. Make sure it didn't just aim poorly. Looks like I didn't, so let's go to Solcrum. Finish off this Geth Incursion. And I haven't talked about this directly, but the part as we learn more about the Geth and the Reapers and all this stuff as the series goes on, the fact that these Geth have husks makes no sense. In this mission, and obviously the only time we saw the husks was on that last planet we went to, but still, it doesn't make sense for them to have husks because these particular Geth are not under Reaper control, technically. That is our... I'm assuming the Geth bunker, that's going to be our bunker that we're going to. Because it's just telling me to open the journal. It's our debris. And we have an anomaly. So, let's go to the anomaly. We'll go a little bit further this way. Oh, wow. That is a new detail on this moon. You can see the gases moving on the planet. Oh, that is a fabulous detail. I love that. Oh, wow. That looks amazing. That looks absolutely incredible. I love that. I'm just going to keep going in this direction just so I can continue to look at it. Wow. Well, I guess I'll turn south before we end up outside the operational area. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I apologize. I tried to hold that one in, but it did not want to be held in. And I do know that holding in sneezes is not a good idea, and generally not healthy. I have just gotten in a terrible habit of doing it, so I'm trying to break the habit. It's a little hard to work on breaking it when I'm recording, though, because I don't want to have that giant audio spike of me sneezing loudly. Oh, is this going to be... That's right, this thing's up here, isn't it? It's up in this little crevice. There we are. There we are. What is it going to call it? It is an Asari capsule. Okay, it's actually a capsule, so I will give it that. So this is going to be a Matriarch's writing, presumably. There we are. Whether it was uncovered at a dig site or elsewhere is unclear. Interesting. Alright, up we go. It just felt like getting airborne there. Let's reset our marker for our debris. And then this way we'll be able to stay down here a little bit more easily. See if we can get any minerals that are on this planet. Or this moon, rather. It is a moon, not a planet. And yes, it is a moon. It's not the Death Star. Don't have to worry about a planet-destroying super force coming from this. Well, I guess technically, when we're dealing with the Reapers, there is a planet-destroying quality, not in the manner of the Death Star, but... Oh, come on. Let's stop fat fingering. There we go. Nice. Alright. Continue east. We'll continue east for a bit until we hit the red, and then we'll go north toward the Geth bunker. Just gonna try to...
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Lies, Joker. Lies. I'm still obviously in the operational area. Okay, yep, there's a mineral up there. Hopefully I don't completely destroy the Mako by trying to turn to go toward it. Alright. There we are. Boom. Let's see. Ah, there we are. I didn't see it for a second. It's very dark. So another light. I have to check what we're at with all of these. I'll do that right now, actually. Alright, so we're up to 18 for lights, so we're very close on the light metals. Getting there with the rare earths. 5 away on heavies, and 2 away on our gases. We're getting close on those as well. 2 more Enturian insignias. 2 more Prothean artifacts. And where were my Asari writings? 1 more Asari writing, so we're very close on the Asari writings. Very close indeed. We'll just continue up this way. Yeah, I'm not even really super close yet to the Geth outpost, the Geth bunker, as it were. The Geth base of operations, whatever variation of this thing that we can call our destination. I am going to go close to all the way up, I think, before I go over toward the Geth. Let me see, am I able to see anything from over here? Sometimes you can. Oh, yep, there we are. There we are. Let's see, can I get anything from over here? Maybe I can... Oh, wow. Yeah, gonna have to get closer to have a chance. Well, looks like we're gonna be going inside again. How fun. Let's get... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's get out of the way. Oh. Looks like I was actually guarded by that bit of outcropping there. I'll take it. There we go. Let's see, can I get... I mean, these don't really count as headshots, but I can try. Come on. Of course, that went right over it. this is where we'll still see a bit of that RNG with the dice rolls present in this particular game. Alright. Well, since we got to it so quickly, and it was so low down, let's go down, go inside. Or no, we don't have to go inside. Okay. Oh no, we can't. We do go inside. I was like, where's the door? There's a door. Ah, one of these layouts. All right. All right. Well, come on. Get into cover. Oh, whoops. Oh boy, 3 destroyers. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. That was a bit more nerve-wracking than I would have liked. Oh boy. He, like, got glitchy with his sprint. There we go. Awesome. Now. There we go. Hopefully. That seems... Oh. Yep, we got a rocket trooper there, it looks like. There we go. Get this stalker. That was funny glitches. You realize you're mostly shooting me right now, right? You guys are shooting me. Really? Come on. All right.
Bring it on.
There we are. As the last Geth falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of worlds and innocence lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Geth worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts down. I love that detail, because honestly, that's one of those other moments where it's like, huh, are these Geth connected with Saren? This is very, very different from what we've been observing of the Geth so far. Geth Terminal, this is going to give us another mission, I believe. You discover a number of encrypted Geth data files. There we are. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Geth since the banishment of the Quarians. So that is what we will be giving to Tali. So very exciting. Awesome. It's got some good light armor. That'll be good for when we get Liara. Finish up walking through here, see if there's anything else for us to find. Someone's stuck. Okay. They weren't stuck. Do not want my squad mates to be stuck. It's not helpful when they're stuck. Okay, nothing there. Just to see. Nothing. All right. We've done our looting. Back to the Normandy we go. Actually, I will do a little bit more quick planet exploration just to be sure we don't miss anything. Because, yeah, I don't want to feel like we have to do like last minute like scrounging around once we hit like before we end up going to Ilos, because that is ultimately where we are going. Spoiler, we will be going to Ilos at the very end. So that is north. Let's go east. Let's go east until we hit the red. Until we see red, I should say, not hit the red. There we are. There's that little bit of red. Perfect. Then we can go north. And this is this again. I don't think I said this specifically, but this is one of the reasons I like taking the time to do this. Is it's actually very easy to be able to see all of what you can explore on a planet just by getting the red of the border of the operational area visible. You can pretty much cover the entirety of what you are able to explore very quickly, just and very easily. Some planets are considerably more difficult than others because of how mountains are present and all that stuff. Come on. Oh, come on. Speaking of, there we go. There we go. Yep, here we are. Some uranium. So another rare. Whoopsie. Then I mess up the survey, of course, because Murphy's Law. Sweet. And actually, yeah, you can see the outpost right over there as well. So you can see we don't have to go too far off the beaten path in order to find things. Obviously, I lost the red to the east. There we are. So it's just visible again, and there we can see the red to the north. So as soon as we have an easy spot to turn, I will go west. And Joker might get mad at me for getting too close to the edge. But that is fine. Just do this quickly. And we'll just continue all the way to the west. And sure enough, got another mineral just on the screen now. And I'm sure some of you will probably be asking, why am I showing you the process of getting the minerals? Why am I taking the time in episodes to do this specifically? It's like, well, this is a critical element of this game. So in order to properly represent the experience of the game, I have to show it to you. I'm not doing it because it's my favorite part of the game or anything like that. It's definitely not my favorite part of the game. I don't dislike it, but it's not my favorite part of the game by any stretch of the imagination. But I do want to accurately represent the experience of playing this game. So, in order to do that, I have to show you what it is to play this game. This is honestly probably part of why I will never be a popular Let's Player, because I'm not doing this primarily for the entertainment factor. I'm doing this to create a form of academic artifact. I want to create something that can be a tool for people who either cannot play or don't want to play particular games, whether it be struggling with the gameplay itself that prevents somebody from playing it, or a physical disability that prevents somebody from playing it. If you say anything, Joker, if you say anything...
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
I warned you, Joker. I warned you. You will incur the wrath of Shepard No, he won't, obviously. Yeah. At this point, I'm definitely a little too far over to possibly try to get anything. But I'm pretty sure at this point, we should be in a good spot. Yeah. Yeah, this pretty much gets us around where we started, so we are good. Let's return to the Normandy. And then we're going to go chat with Tali. We'll chat with Garrus as well, because we still need to get his loyalty mission. I still haven't decided perfectly how I'm going to approach Rex on Vermeer. I think I'm going to do something that I've never done before, though. It's just then a matter of how I choose to do it. Alright. Come on, Tali.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
What is it?
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
I understand.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
But then you'll leave us.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
It's encrypted.
It'll take years to decipher and analyze the data.
Maybe even decades, but it's worth the time. This information will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Alright, take it.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
That is enough.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Alright, and of course Paragon for that, because you did her a solid. But let's take a look here. Let's see if we can get Garrus's loyalty thing.
Good to see you.
You've been with CSec a while.
There we go.
Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Such as?
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Sorry. Disturbing how?
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Okay.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
Okay.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Okay.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Okay.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
And this doctor.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Okay.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
That is sick.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Were you able to interview him?
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Don't tell me that.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages.
Naturally.
And tried to stop him.
They just let him go?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
All right. Definitely idiots.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
In this moment, yes, he is right. It's all about just stopping the ship.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
I understand.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea. Yes. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
We'll do that.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
All right. Let me just take a quick look at where this is. If it's at a convenient place. Kepler Verge. Let's see where the Kepler Verge is. If it makes sense to do it, I will go there and finish that to finish off the episode. It might be very out of the way, but I don't remember. I am, as I have said, trying to be more logical with where I go within the galaxy rather than just bouncing all over the place. So let's take a quick look here.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth Incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hackett out.
Good to know, Hackett. Thank you. All right. But the Kepler Verge. Kepler Verge. Centauri Omega, Attican Beta, Voyager. Kepler Verge. You know what? It's not that out of the way. So yeah, we will quickly take care of Dr. Salion here. Go to the Herschel system. I don't believe there will be any planets for us to land on. I don't think. But I will quickly check for anything we can scan. Matal. That's where Dr. Hart is. MSV Fidel. Let's quickly check the asteroid belt for anything unknown. Rocky asteroid, hopefully a heavy, because that's what we're low on right now. Heavy, awesome. Platinum. And Klobaka. Nothing on Klobaka. So, off to the Fidel we go. This will be a quick little mission. The Fidel is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Registry private owner, Dr. R. Hart. Well, well, well. Seems that Garrus had some good intel. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had put him in the Phoenix armor. He'll probably be a little silly looking there. For whatever reason, they've made the pink really pastel for the Turian version. I don't know why. It's richer in other versions of the armor, and I think it looks better. The pastel does not look good. All right, so we're gonna have test subjects here, and you'll see they have the same model as the Thorian creepers, though they are not Thorian creepers. And yeah, this is not gonna be. There we go. This is not a fun mission, really, mostly because the test subjects are kind of as difficult as the Thorian creepers, I would say. Come on. As you can see, he did a lot of damage there. There we go.
You're good to go.
And all right, let's get my squad back up.
Time for payback.
There we go. There we go. All right. Sorry I used my Medigel before reviving you two. That was accidental. You guys died like right directly after I hit the Medigel. So, go in here. Hello.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Salion.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you certain, Garrus?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Time to die, Doctor.
This is my kill, Garrus.
You're all crazy!
There we
What
go.
was that, Shepard?
What do you think?
Never hesitate when you've got the enemy in your sights, Garrus.
Point taken. Well, I guess we're done here.
Interesting. I had never done that before, so... Oh, that might have a really interesting effect on Garrus. Oof. Salion's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Alright. Interesting. That's just one of those missions where you influence Garrus as a person. So... Oh man. Yeah, that has definitely affected how I'm going to approach the relationship with Garrus going forward. Very interesting. I mean, he's still my broski. He'll always be my broski. But, that is a more traditional renegade prompt than... That's more renegade than I usually am. I usually let him take care of it. Yeah, I probably should have let him be taken in for questioning. Or let Garrus get the kill. But yeah, interesting. That has definitely... That has impacted this Shepherd and how I'm going to continue to play this Shepherd. But, everyone, that is going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor signing off. We will be going to Vermeer next time, so get excited.